up everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Madonna and thank you so much for clicking on this video. And for today I'm going to be doing a full face using just one brand and see how much I can get out of like the products that I have from them. And for today I'll be doing Gerard Cosmetics. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, you would know that I am an affiliate for Gerard Cosmetics and I get PR every now and then from them, and which is great because I actually really like their products. So I'm going to be going through some of the stuff that I have from them already, some things that I purchased, some things that came in PR, and yeah, just kind of create a full face. And there are some things in here that I haven't used already, so I've sort of kind of like a full first impressions of some of their products, but some things I already know what I feel about them, so I'll also be letting you know my thoughts on those. I've accumulated a few things. So this is my box. This is the recent PR actually, and I've just thrown some things because I did a little cleaning and I found a bunch of stuff from them that I have already. So I decided to kind of throw it in here and just kind of, you know, put it all together for this video. So my skin is pretty much prepped from the moisturizer and serums that I've used earlier, and you know, it's been a few hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and prep my skin with their hydrating facial mist. Yellow, okay, so it's called Mystified. This is a hydrating facial mist, and it says to spray before or after your makeup application to keep your skin hydrated and smooth, and it keeps the skin dewy. Yes, that's what I want. Keeping your makeup fresh and radiant for hours. I will be the judge of that. I love dewy skin. I prefer that dewy skin over matte. Ooh, that spray is mad hard. Okay, the spray on this is a little intense. Next, I'm going to go and just wait until this hydrating mist sinks into my skin and just use the Brow Bar to Go from Gerard Cosmetics. I have the shade Medium to Ebony, and I've used this, so excuse the little mess. And it comes with a little brush. This is supposed to be like a wax, I assume, kind of like a primer, a brow primer. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. That, and then two shades right here, and I am going to go and use the middle shade because I feel like this might be a little bit too reddish and too warm for me right now because of my blonde hair, and I just kind of like to have more of a cooler toned eyebrow anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and use the middle one. So I have used this product before, as you can tell. This is a powder formula. So to me, this is more like a filler, especially with this kind of brush. This is very kind of like a fluffy brush that it comes with. It's not very precise. So I use this more as kind of like a filler, very natural kind of brow situation. But I will say that it is quick. Like, it's pigmented enough for you to get your brow on and be on the move. So I guess that's why they called it a Brow Bar to Go, because it's just meant to kind of fill and accentuate the brows that you already have. But I wouldn't recommend this product if you don't have any brows. Like, you would need a, you know, a pencil or something to kind of create a brow shape and things like that. This is not for people who don't have already like a natural brow shape. So these are as even as I'm going to get my brows. It's fine. It's okay. Brows are cousins, not sisters, not twins, okay? Sometimes they're acquaintances, but it's alright. As long as they know each other, we're good. So the next product I'm going to put on, this is called the BB Plus Illumination Facial Cream in the shade Gray. So it says to apply to clean skin over or under moisturizer and foundation. So I'm going to use this as an under. I'm not a huge fan of this. And the reason, one reason is because the packaging. I mean, I hate that I have to like squeeze it, and then sometimes it doesn't want to come out anyways, and I know there's so much product in here and it's just quite annoying. I did try this and I just was not at all a huge fan of it because it just dried down in such a weird way that like it made my makeup look cakey. However, I did kind of try to use this as like a facial cream, like a moisturizer underneath my foundation, and everything just looked really dry, and I just was not a big fan of this. I put too much. Okay. And a little goes a long way. As you can tell already, I put too much on this side of the face. But yeah, it just felt like, I don't know, everything just looked so cakey and dry for whatever reason. I was like, I was supposed to look glowy. Like, this didn't do that. So now I look like Tin Man. But yeah, so this is just one of those products that I'm not exactly a huge fan of. I just wasn't into, like, I don't know, just wasn't into the finish of it when I had my foundation on. It didn't mix well, but we'll see how it looks today. One thing for sure is that Gerard Cosmetics doesn't have any complexion products yet. They don't have any concealers or foundations yet, so I'm going to just move past that part and put that on. Okay, so I have my base, my foundation, concealer, and contour on. My brows, I'm noticing that they're looking a little red. I don't know if it's because I'm wearing this shirt and it's kind of making it accentuate more that it's like red, sort of. I don't know, I'm just looking at the monitor. But so far my face, it still looks like it has like a nice little sheen to it. We'll see how, I guess we'll see like by the end of this tutorial if my face will still look dewy or whatever the case is. But for now, it's looking like it has a nice little glow to it, especially like over here where I put that cream. It's cute, I like it. Next product, I actually cannot wait to take this out. This is the Starlet Palette, Starlet / Starstruck Palette, and it has the shades Grace, Marilyn, and Lucy. I kind of want to like do eyeshadow with these two colors and see how it looks. So let's do that before we highlight. So I'm dipping into this shade. It's like nice and red. And I'm just gonna kind of place it all over the lid. That is gorgeous. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Oh, that is so pretty. That's pretty. Because it's shimmery and kind of light, I wouldn't use it as a crease color, but it's definitely an all over the lid color for me. I feel like I definitely need to deepen this up. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the brow bar to go, and I'm just gonna use this like more redder type of shade. Just kind of deepen it right at the outer corners. So instead, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Grace, and I'm just gonna pop that in the tear duct, right in the outer corner of the eyes, to kind of give myself a little bit more of a highlight there. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the eye. I'm gonna dip back into my brow bar to go, and just kind of, oh snap, and just kind of put it in my lower lash line to kind of smoke this out. Smoke out this look. And now I'm going to dip back into this shade right here, and I'll just use this and just kind of put it in my lower lash line as well. Okay, so I really like how the eyes are. Like, it's such soft yet smoky. I'm a huge fan of how my eyes are coming out right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up the face. Gerard doesn't have any like bronzers either, so I'm gonna just dip into one of my own, and this is a tiny little Becca bronzer in the shade Bronze Bondi. So I'm just gonna go ahead and warm up the face with that and try to put this look together. This bronzer reminds me a little bit of like the Grace highlighter because of like how red tone it is. So it's actually kind of perfect because it's like tying in together like in such a nice way right now. Okay, so now my face is a little bit of a bronze. I'm going to dip back into this Starlet palette, and I'm just going to go and pick which one I should do, and I'm kind of just feeling like a whole mixture of vibes here. So like I want to dip into this one really bad. Like it might be a little too dark for me, but I tend to go for darker highlights for whatever reason. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, that was a good choice. That was a good choice. Yeah. So I tend to go for like a darker highlight because I love the glow, like that warm orangey bronzy type of glow to come out of me for some reason. Like I don't know, ever since I dyed my hair blonde, I just been on that vibe. Like I just want to glow in all bronzy colors. Yeah, that's so pretty. I really like that. Like that's just been my thing. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into gray. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of that at the highest points. Oh my. I'm really surprised by this because it doesn't look chunky at all on the face. Like it looks very, very smooth. And just looking at it, it doesn't look like it's that blinding, but clearly on the monitor, this is like, hello, here I am. Like you thought I was not gonna show up. Like, oh my god. I think I'm obsessed with this. Alright, Jen. Can we have more shades, please? Preferably a really orangey color. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to lips. Now I have a few here, but these are the lipsticks. I love their packaging. I love that it looks like a gold bullet. Like that's so classy to me. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the colors and then try to pick the right one. So I'm gonna show you my collection. Okay, so this is my tie. It's a nice orangey red color. Please don't mind my nails. See, you can see that's like orangey color. Next, the shade is 1995. This is a popular one with the brand. It is gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it right next to. It is beautiful. It's like a beautiful mauvey nude kind of color. The next shade is called Kimchi Doll. I use this a lot. It is a very peachy, corally color. As you can tell, I definitely use this a lot. I put this in the center of my lips on most of my lip colors. And this is what it looks like. It's like a pale pink, which I love to give me like that ombre effect. So I really like that one. Next, this one is called Fire Engine, and that is such a pretty color. Super red. I'm gonna swatch it right next to the other so you can kind of see, and yeah, it's gorgeous. I really like this color. Next color is Peachy Keen. This is a true peachy color. I honestly thought it wasn't going to be as peach as it looks, but it is so peach when you put it on the lips that it's like, alright, I kind of need to play it up with a lip liner. Excuse my nails, okay? I need those bad boys done. So this is peach right there. The next one that I have is called All Dolled Up. Very pink, bright pink, perfect for the summer type of color. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it right here. And that's what All Dolled Up looks like. I'm going to start the lips with this one right here, and that one is in 1995. And put Kimchi Doll in the middle, which is what I like to do anyways. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put on some lashes and then I'll be right back. So my lashes are now on and this look is basically complete. I love it. It looks so pretty to me. There's just like a few things that I just want to, you know, touch up on. So first, the Hydrating Facial Mist. This is actually one of the best products that I have here. Actually, I think this might be like my favorite, next to the highlight. I like how my skin looks really smooth and dewy, and it really did that. However, the nozzle is a bit intense I like finer mists when it comes to sprays, especially when they're like hydrating or supposed to set or whatever the case is. If you're gonna wear this before and after makeup, before makeup is not that bad, but after, I just saw like all the spots still sitting on my face, and I just was scared that it was going to create like spots on my face, you know. But I pressed it in with my brush, so it didn't really do that. But I just feel like the nozzle is just a little bit intense. I wish it was more like a mist, but that's just me. That's my preference. The Brow Bar to Go, not my favorite. I feel like the brow colors don't really do anything for me. I use the middle one, and I still feel like it looks too warm on my complexion. And also another thing, I feel like these are too light for it to be a medium to ebony. If only there was like a darker, like a granite type of color, a darker color right where this one is, because I didn't really use this. I tried it and I didn't really like it. It's like waxy. I had no idea what it was for. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was to prime the brows or use it after to set it. I didn't like it. It just made everything look a little clumpy. But that's just me. So I feel like this would have been perfect. It would have made sense that it's a medium to ebony if it had a darker shade. The lipsticks, all super opaque, super pigmented, very pretty colors. Definitely A plus when it comes to lipsticks. I really like them. My most favorite out of everything here is the Starlet palette, the Starlet and Starstruck palette. Oh my god, I mean, seriously, do you see this glow? This is gorgeous. This is so pretty. My favorite is this shade right here. I really like warm, orangey, bronzy type of highlights. Like, that's just my vibe, because I just want to look bronzy all the time. So this is my favorite shade out of the whole thing, and then definitely just a little bit of this on top gives it like that nice pop. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite product out of her entire collection. And my least favorite products, and I hate to say this because I really like the company and I love the CEO. Like, she's such an amazing, heartwarming person. Like, she is so nice, and I just, you know, there's just some things that don't work for everybody, you know. And for me, is the cream. I find it to be too dry of a formula. It did give me a little bit of a glow, but honestly, to get the glow I have right now, all I really need is the highlighter palette and the hydrating facial. I just find this to be unnecessary. It is very dry on my face. I have a drier complexion, so that could just be it. But I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan. Like, it makes my makeup look cakey, and you know, I wish it didn't. I really wish it didn't, because I had high hopes for this. I got all the shades so I can add it to my kit, and I wasn't a huge fan. So, but whatever works, whatever doesn't work for me may work for you. So don't take everything I say, you know, into like full consideration, because you may have the same skin type as me, but some products may still not work for you because chemically some things just don't vibe for me. Okay, so I think that's about it for this video. I want to give a big thank you to Gerard Cosmetics for having me on their PR list. I mean, that's just one of the biggest achievements in my like social media influencer life, you know, and I would love to reach a certain level to get more PR and to be able to do more reviews and things for you guys. So I'm so grateful to be able to have these products and just like talk about them and be able to like use them on my clients and on myself. And it's just an amazing experience. It really does feel really good to have a brand to kind of like see you and say, I want to work with you. It's just amazing. So thank you so much to Jen Gerard and Gerard Cosmetics, the whole team over there, for having me be a part of their team. So with that being said, if you want to try any of the products that I have shown in this video, or if you just want to try something else that is on their website, you can use my code MadonnaMUA for 30% off, which is really good, because what's 30% at Morphe? You can only get 10% with some big influencers code. Just saying. I do get commission off of it, so if you want to support me and support this channel and support my business as an MUA, you can go ahead and use the code. If not, it's fine. I'm not mad at you, you know. But it helps us both, you know. You get a nice discount and I get a nice check. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you think about this video. Do you like any of the products? Have you tried any of the products? Leave it all in the comment section below, and I will see you guys on the next one.